Welcome to Gentleman's Oracle, everyone. I'm your host, the Oracle, and today I've been wanting to bring this scent to you guys, or at least my thoughts on this scent to you for about a couple months. That's about how long it's been out. You've heard of it, you've seen some videos of it, you probably know about it, but you haven't heard what I thought about it. Pretty much got the thumbnail written, so you've got an idea of what I think, but I'm going to go into some details and tell you some of the experiences that I had. So just stay tuned. All right, guys. The scent I have, of course, almost needs no introduction at this point, but it is none other than Hawas Ice, the very anticipated flanker to the original Hawas, which we all know is a major compliment monster. Now, I'm going to tell you the difference, to go with the breakdowns of them, the differences of them, and then what my experience has been with this baby right here. Because if you've got this one, you already know this is a banger, gets compliments, smells great year round. And this one is a little different. I'm going to kind of tell you what I think about it. All right, so let's go into the notes of Hawas Ice. All right, so the top notes are green apple, Italian bergamot, Italian lemon, star anise, mid notes of orange blossom, plum, cardamom, and base notes of moss, driftwood, amber, and musk. Now, what do you get? What does that mean in regular English? Well, in essence, on this one, the opening has a lot more citrus on it, but the plum in this one really dominates a lot more than it does in the original one. Now, this one has, it's about the same in a lot of ways on the dry down, but you get more plum in here. There is the musk is slightly, ever so slightly stronger. And I'm gonna be quite frank with you guys. This one is smoother than the original. Like straight smoother. Like it's a flanker in the best way, meaning that they took the elements, the great elements of this one, and then the rough edges, this one smoothed out, and then it highlighted the best parts of this one. And so I think this, quite frankly, is a masterpiece. I have worn it now. When you see the dent I've had a couple months, and you guys know how big my collection is, and look how much I've already used of this thing. It is an absolute pleasure to wear. I'm addicted to it, to be quite frank with you. Just, oh my gosh, this thing smells so amazing. That the way that plum, guys, I'm telling you, it's so stronger and it's smoother in this one. And the way it mixes a little bit with that citrus, it just adds this effect, guys, and it just draws people to you. I gave some decants of this one out. Buddy of mine called me, said some guys followed him. Hey man, look, they just wanted to know what it was he was wearing. My experience, I have worn this thing so many times. I've gotten compliments. I've gotten just wow compliments. Like this thing, and it fills up a room. You want to talk about projection? You want to talk about beast mode? This thing fills up a room. Guys, this is a no-brainer. I don't know of any other, there are very few scents where I'm like, you can blind buy this one and you will be happy. This is a blind buy. Now, here's where the question that I think a lot of people are going. First, what are the differences between this one and this one? Well, I'll give you the notes of this one, and then I'll put them up and kind of compare them up top. Top notes of the regular one is apple, bergamot, lemon, cinnamon. Mid notes of watery plum, cardamom, orange blossom, and then you got base notes of ambergris, musk, driftwood, patchouli. Okay, now and I'll have these up right there so you guys can see the differences. What does that mean in like regular terms? Well, in this one, I would say in a lot of ways, man, this smells good too. You got to give it props. This one to me is slightly darker. It's a little bit richer. which makes sense because ice, you're thinking this is going to be more for the spring, summer time. Whereas this one, you can gotta go year round, but if you wear it, it can be cloying in the summer, so you're going to want to be more in the fall and darker. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Guys, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. Both of these, man, you can wear them together. It don't matter. But the ice, there's a little bit more of a candied effect. So it's not that it's necessarily sweeter, it's just that everything that they put in it, it's almost like a candied plum. And it's packaged perfectly and very, very smooth. Projection, beast mode. Longevity, beast mode. Compliments, phenomenal. It checks all the check marks, guys. There's just nothing wrong with this scent. Now, the biggest questions right now is it just came out and it's $100. And this is where it gets a little tricky because you can get this one for like $40, right? And so the question becomes, should you go on and get this one now, or should you wait till the price drops, or should you just get this one? Now, true story, if you're short on money and you already got this one, you can do without this one for a while, okay? If you do not have this one, I say get this one first. If it's an either or, I'm gonna say go with the ice, just to be honest with you. Unless you're short on the funds, then go with this one because it's like half the price. Now the question becomes, right now people are selling this for 80, 90 bucks, and we all know it's gonna drop to around 40 bucks soon. Is it worth 80 or 90 bucks? Now, I'll be honest with you, before, when I first was thinking about this video, I was gonna say, no, it's not worth 80 or 90 bucks. You should just go on and wait till the price drop. And if you're really price conscious, hey, I ain't mad at you. I'm a cheap guy too, so hey, handle your business the way you got to. But when I think about other designer scents, you know, YSL YEDP, that's $100. YSL Wale Parfum 125, Bleu de Chanel 160. You know, I'm giving all retail prices. The Jomo shop price is still going to be somewhere in the $100 range. You know, you think about, even in the niche range, Parfums de Marley, $130. Percival's going to cost you $130. Greenleaf, $140. You know, these scents that are in this vein that this one competes with, the reality of it all is this can go up against every last one of them. So if YSL YEDP is worth $100, then this for sure is worth $100. Now, I mean, that's just the bottom line. Now, I don't get into, there's no commission for me for telling y'all to buy it or anything like that. This is just my thoughts. Normally, I would say wait for the 40, 50 bucks, but if you've got $100, it's worth it, okay? But if you've got patience, you know, wait till the price drops. We all know it will. This will be a mainstay in my collection. This is it, guys. Let me tell you how bad this is. If I had bought this first, I don't know that I would even have a fragrance collection because this is just so perfect to me. And that's just a 100%. I'm not a shill. I'm just telling you what I know. Everybody that smells this thing is blown away. And that's just the facts, guys. I'm telling you guys like it TI is. This thing is a certified banger. And it is, in my opinion, the #1 best release of 2023, period. And I'm not saying there weren't some good releases in 2023. Lamar Elixir, phenomenal scent. Gentleman's Society, phenomenal scent. Let me think, what else we got? Well, there wasn't a whole lot that kind of just blew me away. Oh, you know, Aventus, Colonial. Is that Colonial? Whatever, the new Creed Aventus, y'all know what I'm talking about. Great scent. Smokes them all. 100%. This is #1 according to the Oracle. This is Oracle approved, guys. If you have not gotten your nose on it, get your nose on it and smell it. There are questions about the dry down. It is similar to the original, but it's different enough where it's not redundant to have them both. As you can see, I have them both. Think about this. I've had this one for probably a year, and I've had this one for about 3 months. Look at the differences. I've already put more of a dent in this one than I have in this one. So that tells you just how much I like this one better than the OG. So anyway, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Get your nose on this baby. Like I said, if you're short on funds, go on and just get the regular one. You'll be good to go. And when this one drops, get it as well. But without question, both of these are bangers. You're going to get compliments. You wear this on a date, and she is going to want to smell you all night long. And that is a fact. That's all I got, guys. Oracle out.